The Lord God said, "It's not good that the man should be alone. I'll make him a helper as a partner." So out of the ground the Lord God formed every animal of the field and every bird of the air and brought them to the man to see what he would call them. And whatever the man called every living creature, that was its name. The man gave names to the cattle, the birds of the air, and every animal of the field. So though the man doesn't share in creation, the man is invited to share in creativity. And I love this. If you've ever played with a child and done this kind of imaginative work, what do you want to name this stuffed animal, or what do you want to call this thing? There is a childlikeness to this, that God creates animals who, again, are being created after man in this story. And each time one is created, God shows it to the man, and the man names it. Now, informed by chapter 1, we understand the power of a word. We understand the power of voice. Throughout the Old Testament, we're going to see the power of names. They have meaning. They matter. And here, God leaves the naming of creation to the man. This is an amazing part in the story, that God, like a proud parent, makes something, shows it to this man, and says, "What do you want to call it?" And whatever he calls it, that becomes its identity. Not just what it's called, that becomes what it is. Now, at a functional level, this story tells how things got named, right? People always wonder, why do we call it that? Why do we call it that? Well, Adam did that. But at a spiritual level, this is a remarkable inclusion of man into the activity of God. And I think it shouldn't be just read over.